that's what it's really about? Isn't it? That's what it's really about. Really
I've got it.
I'll get it. I always do.
What was that clock chime?
5 o'clock.
Thank God. Cocktail hour.
Final departure call for NSCW Airlines Flight 119. Will the passengers who have not boarded please do so?
What the hell is that noise?
They're either cleaning the building next door or tearing it down. Taxi! Taxi!
Will you stop blowing that horn?
Paul, what is that noise?
I don't hear anything.
David, the phone.
I'm getting it.
The kids. It's going to wake up the kids.
There's cinnamon in the coffee, Robert. The odd taste is cinnamon. Sugar and cream?
Both, may I have lots of both?
Of course you may.
You want some brandy in it, Robert?
You having some, Harry?
We don't drink. Let you have some, you darling. Go ahead.
Or do you want a real drink? We have anything you want.
Well, Harry, if you don't mind, could I have some bourbon?
Great.
Sweetheart.
It's okay, darling.
Are you both on the wagon? Sarah, you're not on the wagon.
Goodness, Robert, all the questions. Or do you just collect trivia, like some old quiz show contestant? We spend half our lives with you, and now you notice Harry's on the wagon.
A year and a half.
No, love, just a year.
It was a year in February. It's a year and a half now.
I know for a fact next month it'll be a year.
And a half.
1 year. Count it 1. Harry got arrested for being drunk and quit out of some kind of humiliation.
I quit to see if I could is actually what happened. Come on, I must have told you all about that.
Never. You never mentioned it, or I never would have brought the bourbon. How were you arrested?
Another question. Here, why don't you try one of these brownies you brought?
I was in California on business, and I really got soused one night. And these guys drove me back to my hotel, but instead of going in, I walked down to the corner to get something to eat, to sober up.
You said it was 3 blocks.
No, just the corner.
3 blocks.
Anyway, this patrol car stopped me, and he said, "You're drunk." I said, "Drunk? I'm clobbered." He said, "I'm taking you in. Take me to my hotel, for God's sake." I said, "It's just on the corner."
3 blocks away.
Anyway, they mugged me and booked me for being drunk. Unbelievable. And then, Robert, the very next time I was out there, I got arrested all over again. Drunk driving. I only had wine.
Only 3 bottles.
And I insisted on taking the drunk test. I flunked it by 1 point.
And that is when you quit, precious. He always thinks it was the first arrest, but it was the second. He never told you that? Curious. I thought Harry had told everybody.
Anyway, I quit to see if I really had a drinking problem, and I don't.
Just a problem drinking.
Do you miss it?
Do you see how you talk in questions? Harry, do you miss it?
No. I really don't.
Yes, he really does. Hi, darling.
Anyway, I stopped and I haven't had a drink since.
Whoops.
What's whoops? I haven't had a drink since.
At Sheila and George's wedding.
A toast, for God's sake. Sorry, Robert. You must have noticed how staggering falling down drunk I got on 1 swallow of champagne.
I never said you got drunk, but you did have the champagne.
A swallow, 1 swallow.
And it was gone. An elephant swallow?
I'd like to ask for another bourbon, but I'm terrified.
Darling, Robert, put a nipple on a bottle for all we care. Don't you want a brownie?
Oh, God, no, I'll buzz.
Buzz? Yeah. Buzz, you skinny thing, look at you. Your bones, skin and bones. I bet when you get on a scale, it goes the other way. Minus.
Well, thank you, Sarah. I am touched and honored. And I think I was just insulted.
Robert, I was just praying you would eat one so I could watch.
Sarah, is it possible that you've become a food voyeur?
Mexican food. What I crave without cease is Mexican food with all the Tabasco sauce in the world.
Don't eat that brownie.
I'm not. I'm just Smelling it. Oh, Robert, you eat one?
Not with bourbon.
And chocolate, I would kill for chocolate. Or a baked potato with sour cream and chives. Oh, doesn't that just make you writhe? Or hot sourdough bread with all the butter there is.
Chili.
Chili. Oh, dear God, yes, chili.
Manicotti.
Oh, yeah, manicotti. 1 teaspoon of manicotti.
Sara Lee cake.
Sarah Lee cake. Sarah Lee is the most phenomenal woman since Eleanor Roosevelt.
How about sweet and sour shrimp?
How about sweet and sour anything?
I get the impression you guys are on diets.
Not me, Sarah.
Look at these pants, Robert. You can stick your fist in here. That's how much weight I've lost.
Oh, she always does that. Look, I could put my fist in my pants too, you know. She thinks I buy that.
No, darling, I've lost 8 pounds already.
It's the magazines, Robert. Did you ever read any of those women's magazines? It's pages and pages of cakes, pies, roasts, potatoes. I'll bet Sarah subscribes to about 40 magazines. It's a sickness. We're up to our ass in magazines.
I read them all.
Don't.
Do.
Wrestling. She even subscribes to a magazine on wrestling.
It's karate. Not wrestling, it's karate.
And wouldn't you love to see it? All those fat broads in her gym learning karate. And what wouldn't you give to see that?
Strangely enough, darling, I'm terribly good at it.
How long have you been studying it?
Who asked that question? Oh, Robert. 7 months, dear.
Show us some karate.
No, Robert. Would you like some more coffee, love? You, Harry?
No, I want some karate. I want to see how my money is being wasted.
No.
Do one thing.
No.
Oh, come on. I really would give anything to see you do just one. I bet you're excellent. I'll be your
No,
partner.
Harry, this is embarrassing.
Oh, come on!
God, all right.
Hey, hurry!
I'm through.
Woohoo!
Harry, do you want to stand there?
Where?
There.
All right, I'm standing here. Now what?
Okay, now just come at me.
Okay.
Fantastic. That's hysterical.
Actually, I could have prevented that
Ow.
by blocking it.
No, I can't be blocked.
Oh, it certainly can. I just didn't do it.
Oh, anyway, Robert, that can't be blocked.
Let's do it again.
Yep, all right, darling.
I'm coming at you again.
Okay.
It's the little things you do together, that make perfect relationships. The hobbies you pursue together, savings you accrue together, looks you misconstrue together, that make marriage a joy.
That's very good.
Once more. Let's do it. Once more.
Harry, could I have another bourbon?
All right, you break first.
You break first.
Women, just stay right here.
It's all right with me. It's fine with me.
Fine.
You're both very good.
Thank you. I could get out of this, you know.
Try it.
Okay, I tried.
Uncle.
Uncle your ass!
It's the little things you share together, swear together, wear together, that make perfect relationships. The concerts you enjoy together, neighbors you annoy together, children you destroy together, that keep marriage intact. It's not so hard to be married when two maneuver as one. It's not so hard to be married, and Jesus Christ, is it fun? It's sharing little winks together, drinks together, kinks together, that make marriage a joy.